I wanted to show my nephews the joy of flight. Aviation, the way it was meant to be.
It's 74 years old.
74 years.
Yeah.
Wow. They last pretty long, I guess.
Yeah, they do. So the way that you open the seatbelt, you just pull the latch, it'll pull the seatbelt open. You get out of the door, see this latch right here? You just push down on it, that door will open, that's your exit. If you can't get out that door, you get out this one. If you can't get the doors, just either slide the windows or kick them. The windows will come out real quick.
Alright.
And that's going to be your the way that you exit the aircraft in case there's an emergency. Any questions?
I don't think so.
Alright.
You really can't see at this angle. Can't see out the front much.
Not very well. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, so I push the throttle forward. Got power, oil pressure, oil temperature, it's all looking good. And so I release the brakes, and we mosey on forward. When I get to about here, I push the nose down. Now I get good forward visibility.
A bit faster than a mosey.
And then right about here, I pull the airplane into the air.
Wow.
Get in the ground effect. And then we take off after.
That feels really weird when you're taking off. I mean, in a big airplane, it just kind of feels like you're going upward. In this plane, you can feel the air currents going under you or something like that. Is that the mine over there?
That's the mine. That's where we're gonna go over to the mine.
Alright, cool. I kind of wanted to see over it. They have the dirty water and the clean water separated off.
So the clean water is a lake, and the dirty water is another tailings pit. Top of the highest pile here is the highest point in the Upper Peninsula in Michigan.
Really?
And the lowest spot at the bottom of the mine
is the lowest point?
That's correct. And then look over our left-hand shoulder. Notice that lake? Not on the horizon, but the one that looks fairly close, but the furthest one you see? That's Lake Michigami.
That's like, you can see the shape.
Yeah.
Everything looks so much closer together.
It does.
This is really cool.
And then we're doing 120 miles an hour right now.
I was about to ask, that's fast. And the failed windmill?
Yes. Use your peepers real keenly. You could probably see Grandma Jenny's house.
I probably could find it if I looked long enough, but...
No, if you look out, look in front of you. And notice how many cities you see.
None.
Yeah. This is, it's isolated up here. It's very isolated, and if you look at the population center, it's all based around that mine.
Yeah.
That's it. Can you see any city in that direction?
No.
There's nothing really south of here. But I find navigating around here challenging, because I'd like to have a place to go. Right now I would land on the road below us or this road. I'm always looking for a place to land, a field. So you end up following the roads through the UP, because and the roads are fairly sparse. There's no roads in that direction. Yeah, I got a power line. I can't land on the power line.
I mean, from the road, you can see the side of the trees. You know, you see like, oh, well, that's a forest, but you don't know how far it goes. Because, I mean, in Minnesota, when you're on like a road or something, and you see trees on the side of the road, it's not long until you see like a cut-in road, and you're like, oh, there's a farm behind that. You just couldn't see through the trees.
Right.
There's not really a massive woodsy area, but here it's like, no, there is legitimately nothing in there, and you could walk miles and just not find anything.
And get and be lost.
Yeah.
Absolutely. People have walked for miles, and they've lost them and never found them up here.
Yeah.
Johnson Field, this is Stinson, 27 Delta downwind runway 36 Johnson.
Obviously, some of the gauges are replaced and new and stuff.
These two, these are digital gauges, and it's really just a safety enhancement.
How often did you have to like change that stuff? Just when new stuff comes out?
That one's 76 years old, 74 years old. This one's 74 years old. This is 74 years old. Never. I could have left the old gauges in here if I wanted.
So is it unusual to have an aircraft this, or is it pretty normal?
No, Dave's got one a year older. And it's not horribly usual. This is the conventional design. The tail dragger design is not modern. But everybody who flies it, we think it's pretty cool. Because they're more difficult to fly. It's not true. You need to have better piloting technique to land it. And so we're very snooty about it. Right? Alright, let me make sure I got this. For no reason. Other pilots are good pilots.
I can definitely see the appeal of a aircraft like this.
Yeah.
I don't really think I want to like flight school buy one myself, but they're cool. I was expecting it to be rougher.
You were?
I mean, just because it's like, I don't know, nothing against your piloting. Just
You didn't think it was that good?
no, I just when it looked like we were coming in, when it looked like we were gonna hit the ground versus we actually did hit the ground.
Alright, what did you think?
That was really cool. It doesn't have a reverse, right? You have to push it backwards.
I do.